Good morning, basket makers. How you doing? Girl, y'all, let me find y'all a good spot. Okay. I got some clothes on y'all today. Look, I even got my little waist trainer on. So, trying to get summer fine, girl. Summer fine. To get myself together for the holidays. Summer coming up. But, it's like, it's the midsection. I'm over 50. I don't know what I can do. I mean, some people can. It's gone. Some people can't. I'm one of them can'ts. But, how y'all doing? Look, I'm trying to chew on me some of these little peanut butter crackers. Because I'm getting my last little swig of my coffee. This is my Miami Beach mug that my middle son, brought me back from Miami when he went up there not too long ago. I be needing that coffee, y'all. I be drinking now I'm drinking on the same mug I did do a refill, but I am still drinking on that same mug. I woke up today. I was in a good mood. Y'all, my blood pressure was 167. What was it? The top one was 167. The bottom was 102, which was real high. Then they gave me water to drink to see if that'll help bring it down. And it came down to 143 at the top. And it was 101 or 10. No, it had dropped to like 90 something. But it was still extremely high. And, I haven't been on here, y'all, so I'm back. But I hadn't I wasn't feeling good. But I promise you, it was nothing I felt like. I thought my sinuses was, acting up because all of this pollen and stuff out here. So I thought that was what was throwing me off. So I went and got me some sinus medicine. Now, I'm allergic to, just FYI, I'm allergic to seafood. So one of the things that my not pediatrician, but my doctor had said that I needed more omega-3. So I needed to start putting fish back in my diet. But I was telling her, I said, no, because every time I have some kind of little reaction. And she was saying, but I promise you, when I was growing up, I ate fish. But the older I got, it was I think I was maybe about 30 when it really started aggravating me. Like if I eat shrimp or tilapia, catfish, any of that, it was just it was doing the mostest. But anyway, I was saying, how am I going to do that? And I'm allergic to fish. She said, well, did your throat close up? I said, no, but I could feel it on my throat. Because we had went on a cruise one time. And when I came back, y'all, I had to go to the emergency room because I could barely walk. My body had broke out in hives. And he was saying that, my ER doctor was saying that, well, you could have been allergic. You're probably allergic to, what is it, fresh water? I think that's how he said it. Eat freshwater fish. And he was saying that, if you on a ship, 9 times out of 10, some way, somehow, you got cross-contaminated. Now, mind you, when we went into dinner every night, because we always went in there to make sure that I closed the door on the opportunity of cross-contamination versus eating off the deck. But anyway, it still happened. What I should have been doing is taking a Benadryl every day. Knowing that I was going on that cruise, I should have been on a Benadryl a day that makes sure that whatever's gonna do, I can help minimize the outcome. Okay, y'all, I know you didn't ask for none of that. So let's get started. Okay, y'all. So today's video is gonna be about my Bath and Body Works aromatherapies. I had some sets that I had gotten after. This was not semi-annual. Now, I'm going to put you on game. If you in Georgia, it is a Bath and Body Works outlet that is located in Dawsonville, Georgia. After I do semi-annual, Because remember, I do that twice a year. And I stock up to help prepare me for the next holiday. But that is a place that I go at least once a week or every 2 weeks that you can go in between time because they keep clearance tables, $2 and $3 products, right? Well, these particular pieces, I'm going to show you how they came. They came in a big, like, you know, those Christmas boxes that they do. This one was in a Christmas box. And so I got these 2 pieces and I got this 3rd piece, right? So I think I got all of that for like $6. Plus I hit a coupon. So I'm putting you on game today. That's one of my little secrets. But you can go there in between time. Is you never know what is on the table. You can call ahead of time, but I promise you they don't tell you everything. Because I live like an hour, 2 hours away, almost hour and a half. Yeah, it is an hour and a half away. And I be calling, and they know us by face. And I be still calling. She was saying, well, but you know, every day, you know, every other day they get a shipment. So it's like they be so busy that even people who do Bath and Body Works resale, they come, they load up, they call ahead, they get product way before your girl can because they, you know, they ain't built that relationship with that store manager. And now it's like, oh, I hate when they get first dibs, but that's okay. I still get me. I handle me. But y'all, anytime you go out there, it's always something new. They always had like hand soaps. Like you can go into the regular Bath and Body Works and pay $3.50, but I go out there and I pay $2. And if I got my coupon, I'm paying like $1.50. So that is the kind of numbers that I like. What did I end up getting? Let me tell you. Especially if you got the Bath and Body Works, I think it was a 25% off coupon. Oh, I most definitely make sure I go there. See, that's where I go, so I build sets. So because I'm building all year long, I'm always looking for something or I'm picking up something. So then, like the next time I go out there, maybe they might have a matching piece. If not, I use it a different kind of way. But that's how I like to do it. I will continue working until I find a piece. But if you're not in Georgia, check your areas. Like when I go to Myrtle Beach, they got an outlet up there. They have a Victoria's Secret outlet up there as well. So it's at the outlet too. So they closed the one that was down there in Dawsonville. That was a Victoria's Secret outlet. So that's just FYI. For those who, if you can't always hit the semi-annual sale, or you know, you don't want to go in there and pay, like, you know, these things is like $20 now. $20. Even this piece is $18.95. So they're high. So keep going out there, because what happens is every time the new year comes, they repackaging, they making it look totally different. All of that merchandise funneled through the outlets, and they keep some, of course, in the back for semi-annuals. So that's a way to help build your stockpile too, because to get to whatever figure you want to get to, you gotta have product. And I rather not have Dollar Tree product, which is my fillers. I need my key money makers first. That's how I build it. And if I just see things throughout, I'm always picking up. That's just how basket makers work. For the newbies that's just getting into this business, that's how I operate, okay? So, y'all, let's talk about this first basket. I was going back and forth. We're going to, again, talk about, I'm doing 3 different type of stress relief aromatherapy pieces, okay? So, the first one, y'all, and because I'm doing 3, I got to move fast. All right, so the first one, these white baskets are in, I think, Family Dollar and Dollar General now. Where did mine come from? I think mine came from, who is this? And Walmart be having them too. This one came from Dollar General. No, this was Family Dollar. Okay, I'm sorry. This was Family Dollar, but I do know they carry them at both. Now, I do not buy full price. I do not even get these because these things are expensive. They $8. They went up drastically, especially during the epidemic. So this is the largest one. This was $8. I don't know if it's still 8, but I don't buy them until after Easter when they get them down to 75%. I don't even do them at 50% because they still high. I wait until they go 75% and then I clean up. Well, last year I didn't use any baskets, so I have a lot of baskets down there. So these are, remember I was saying in a previous video that a lot of baskets I don't do online because these may not be things that you can actually get to, but it is to show you I'm using my stockpile, right? To show you, you know, just an idea, because you can switch out whatever and put with yours. This just so happened to be what I have, okay? So we're going to use a large basket. I already filled it. I already put the shreds on there, and we're going to go from there. Now, the other thing I didn't show you is the bath towel. These I got from Roses. Remember them ones? And I think somebody comment and said, it don't look real fluffy. It don't. But it's the perfect color, so I'm going to have to use it. Now, I do use it. And you can pay 50 cents more or $1 more, and it's a little more fluffier looking, more softer looking. So it is worth the investment for you. This just so happened to be the color that I absolutely needed to go with this, right? And because I'm doing 3 different ideas, see, it's going to match both my ideas, okay? But, and you know, I do this because I like for it to look nice and full. Because on the second idea, let me show you. You see how flat looking that is? That's why I like to use these, because it helps give girth to the basket. And I know I'm moving fast, y'all. Sorry about that, but I don't want this to be crazy long, because you know y'all be clicking off stuff when it get too long. That's all right. I appreciate you watching. So let me show you. Let me move stuff out the way. All right, so this is one side. This is how it look now, y'all. Okay. Yes, it's showing that little hole in there, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So this is another, let me see. Okay. See, this is an item. This was from Dollar Tree, but I don't think they're there now. When I got these maybe about 3 years old. See, stockpiling, right? I might have bought it for something. I never used it. It just so happened now, it came around that I can use it. Now, this is a lantern. It comes just like this, right? But you know me, I like stuff with height. I need stuff with height because what happens is the more you ask for in a basket, y'all, the more you ask for, as in price point, I like to make my stuff look big. So all I did was, and I did not, you can E6000 this together like that. But what I did today is, just in case somebody want to use this as the lantern and this as the candlestick, all I did was taped it down. Just like I do the candle on the pedestal, I taped it down. So then it's going to look like this. So I already taped everything down. And so what we're going to do, and let me see if I can move y'all around a little more so you can really see. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Is that better, y'all? Okay. What I need to do is give me a tripod so y'all can see me this way versus this little narrow way. Because, you know, right now when I'm looking, I look, you know, full. But I do know, someone put in the comments down below that if I turn my screen sideways, then y'all can see the full picture. Okay, plus I need that height so y'all can be able to see what I'm doing. So this is how it's going to be. Now, let me tell you, this is on one side, y'all. Let me lock it in because, you know, with this heavy stuff, you got to get it locked in. And I'm going angled so I can get me some good support. And another thing about these things, they be so rickety. So on this side, I'm also going to have a candle. Now, I'm going to show you this candle. These are in a mason jar. They're at Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's some in your store. The store that I actually went to, they always, I don't even know if they stock, but today they were stocking. So guess what? Or yesterday they were stocking. So I came across these. But they actually have this exact color. I was doing something else with the lime green ones, but they have this same like olive green. So I'm going to go exchange them, and I'm going to put that right there. There you go. See that? And then I'm going to do the lotion. And this is actually a bubble bath as well as a body wash. So they can use it both ways, right? So I'm doing like that. And then I have a white sponge. I'm just going to stick that right there in between. On top of that. So that fills that side, y'all. Done. One and done. So, you know your girl. I like double-sided gifts. So on this side, I have some of these Martinells left from Valentine. So I am actually going to, and I have, you see that pretty olive green glasses? I've been having these for some years, y'all. I got about 13 over there. So I'm going to use 6 of them right now, so I can get rid of them. Because this, I guess this is not a color I always use. I use like lime greens and stuff like that. I'm just dusting it off, y'all. Cleaning it up. And we're going to lay it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it sideways. I'm going to have to turn this around to me because I need to place it in there right, y'all. So, there we go. So, you see, I got that in there. And then I have this. I'm going to put this. It's going to go right there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is, now, if I had like some bath bombs, I could put a bath bomb in there. Now, if I had used this the way I was, like with all 3 pieces, but this is actually going to be used somewhere else, I could put that right there, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is I have some iridescent some iridescent tissue, and I'm going to fill that space like that. I'm going to turn it around one moment, y'all. And that's how I'm going to fill this space with that. And that's it, because already it's high ticket items in here. You already have like $40 on the front alone, not including, just your little stuff on the back. So I'm going to do this as a filler. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. It is going to still need something else. You see that? Now, I can do that as a filler. So see, you don't, being that you already have something, these are already ticket prices. So that's all I'm doing. I would have liked, I could have put a flower in here too, but it still wouldn't have kind of filled up that dead space. And it is one thing that I might do. I'm going to show you with this. This is an eye mask because this is a bubble bath. I can add that eye mask right there. There you go. Now, I'm not going to use the pink one, of course, but I have some silver ones in the basement. So, and that'll go good because this is iridescent. So, what I'm going to do, y'all, don't mind the color. It's going to be a silver, like this shimmery. It's going to be a silver eye mask. I thought I had some up here, but I don't. So, just so you know. So, this is the big basket. So, you got your lantern candle holder. You got your candle to go in it. You have your lotion, aromatherapy. You have your bubble bath shower gel. You have your sponge. And then on the back, You have your stemless, well, not stemless, your wine glass, you have your cider, and you're going to have your eye mask over here. I'm probably also going to add, I have another basket concept that I'm going to remake. I'm going to put, I can pull that white flower that's there, because I don't see into white flowers. Let me show y'all. I don't have white flowers, but you can kind of, y'all would have thought I ain't been no shopping. I haven't. You know, I was trying to get my blood pressure down, y'all. And so when I was seeing like little spots in my eyes and stuff, she said that's a clear indication of, you know, your blood pressure is high. So, yeah. So, this I will stick in there, but it's going to be white, y'all. Okay? It's not going to be this taupey tan. Yeah. Because, see, that white is going to have to talk to that white and that white. So, I like to make mine make sense. So, this is like a silver and white. So, it's going to pull it all together. One and done. My basement is all the way over there, so I don't want to have to go out, run down there to the basement, find it, then come on back up here in the middle of a video. Okay, we're already at 21 minutes, so let's get ready for the next one. Okay, so I showed y'all this one just a moment ago, right? I'm going to do this in this pail. This is Dollar Tree. I already took the bottom off. I already filled it. I spread my little shreds. Now, the thing about this one is I am using bath towels with both of these concepts, okay? So, I'm going to go and take the box and roll. I was trying to figure out, it was something I was trying to figure out, but I noticed that if I don't put my towels on, you know, these boxes, I just like the girth. It helps make it look so much bigger. All right, y'all. So with this gift, we're going to be doing Deluxe Stress Relief Aromatherapy Bubble Bath. We are going to be using the Eucalyptus Aromatherapy bar soap to go with it. That spray that I was telling you about, the same thing. It's a mist or oil. And with this one, I'm going to put the aromatherapy, well, the aroma diffuser. And the reason I'm doing that is because these two can work in conjunction with each other. You can spray this on this because this is a diffuser, right? So you're using oil. That's what this is. It do the same thing. Okay? Versus like if what you're used to me doing. Now, when I do the use that same thing in the inexpensive gifts for Dollar Tree, I'll be using these though. Okay? And then we're going to use the sponge. That sponge talks to that color. Because you know, I like to use, especially with something like this, because all the instructions is on the back. It has a couple of pieces inside as well. So I want to make sure that's all there for the customer. And that sponge. So let's wrap this right fast, y'all. Try and do these three for you so you can get an idea. And see how much better that sits? It sits a lot better. I'm going to tape it. And I still tape it together. All right. So, we're going to sit that like that, y'all. Let's get these shreds and stuff together because I'm trying to move fast. All right. So, like that. And I do that right there. Now, I'm going to lock these down because these are my heavy pieces. So, these get locked down first. All right. Now, the sponge is going to go over here. And this might need to move just a tad because this goes right here. Now, this, I'm going to put this on top. That's just what came out of it. I'm going to take that down, y'all, because I'm creating height. It kind of helps balance. You can do it. You can leave, in this particular case, you can leave it in or out. See, if it's out, let me show you. like that. They kind of balance each other. See over here? So it's not necessarily, it don't have to be in there. All right, and we're going to, I'm going to show you. What I'm doing is scooting it over a little because I need this piece, which is that oil, to go right there. There you go. So I'm going to lock this down. And I'm going to lock the sponge down, y'all. All right, and then the only thing I have left to lock down is them. And that helps keep everything up and going. So this is it, y'all. This is the second concept, and this is the inexpensive. Okay, so we have that, and I did put that back in there. Well, I just poured another one. So that way, because I do like it visually, these two balance, and this is the center. And when I put it in the bag, this is going to be right there, dead center, and they'll be able to see everything. You could, if you wanted to, add a flower. It's not necessary. I don't even have no more space for it. All right, that one's done. That was gift number 2. Now let's make this last one. This is going to be the Aromatherapy Eucalyptus and Spearmint, the hand soap. I told y'all, when I got to the outlet, these cost me $1.50. These were, they were $1.52 because these are $7.50. So they was on the $2 table. And so I picked me up those. Now, Bath & Body Works box. So I'm using their box for this. All right, so let me show you how I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm actually going to put, instead of a green back bottom base, I'm going to use white. And the reason I'm going to use that white because I'm bringing out that white. Plus, this is more like a blue than, I wish, you know, they used to come out with some, what's name. What these are is the candle boxes. For those who don't know, these are the candle boxes from Bath & Body Works. All right. I use everything. I buy a lot of candles. So these boxes come with your candles. If you request it, now you got to request it. Otherwise, they won't give it to you. All right. Let's put some shreds on here. All right. So we're going to put some shreds on here. And I'm going to show y'all just how simple this one is going to be. I have more hand soap concepts coming. I think I got 2 more concepts. They are with Bath & Body Works. And then one is with the Dollar Tree Inexpensive. So that way you get to see like a different look for each one. This is real simple. This going right here in the center, but a little to the center. I'm going to do the stress relief. This is a hand cream, y'all. It's small, I know. They used to have larger ones, but, you know, they getting real cheap. First thing first, though, y'all, I got to lock this in. Because, you know, it's heavy. And, matter of fact, I'm going to lean it. That I'm gonna lean it, so I'm gonna have a little space in the back, but that's all right because what I did is I took one of these white microfiber cloths and we're gonna use it like a hand cloth. Now, FYI, y'all, they said it's supposed to be some kind of glitch going on at Family Dollar again, and it's supposed to be with bath towels, hand towels in that department. That's the only department that I know of that is the glitch. So y'all might want to get out there and see, because this will give you the opportunity to get some of these towels for $2. I paid $2 for these, but the ones I seen kind of look maybe a little better or maybe on the same level. It's up to you. So I'm going to do it like that. like that. And then I'm going to take that hand lotion and it's going to go right there. Now, with some, you're going to see hand sanitizer. If I had sanitizer, it would have went with this. But I don't have none, so it's not. Now, do I want to go get some? Probably. But we're going to work with what we got. I got this. All right, y'all. And this is the end result. This is what I got. This is all my aromatherapy in the green. Okay, I do have some aromatherapy in the pink. And I think I got some in like a celery green too. So I'm doing it with something else though. But this is all of these, y'all. I hope y'all like this. Let me know down in the comments down below. I know just somebody's looking for the bags. If Kendra, I left my email on that video. Kendra from Marietta, I need you by Friday to contact me through my email and let me know, that you still want the bags. If not, the next lady is the lady in Memphis. So please, I got her name wrote down, but I do know she's from Memphis. And she said she found the watches and purses, but she wasn't able to find any of those bags. She's number 2. Okay. Let me know. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.